are you today? Welcome in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry for the tardiness. I had a phone call right before I was going to come on. So, how are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How is your day going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in, Kingdom. Come on in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Kingdom. Welcome in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Come on in, Kingdom. Come on in. How is your day? How are you doing today? It is Thursday. Thursday. How are you today? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Excuse me. Welcome in. Now my my allergies are acting up. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Kingdom, welcome in, and how are you? Come on in. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having a blessed day. I hope you are having an absolute blessed day. How are you today? Let's see. Hi, Igniters. How are you? Yes, hello. Yes, welcome in. How are you today? Haven't seen you in a while. How you been? How is everything? Yeah. How are you? How are you? How are you? Has there been any changes? Anything new going on? How are you doing today? How are you? It's been a little while. It's been a little while. How are you today? And today, I said yesterday we were gonna do a open discussion. And as I was taking a shower, and you guys, if you know me, I try to be as obedient as possible. And as I was taking my shower, the Spirit said, "This is your topic today." So I said, "Okay, okay, Lord, this is what we're going to do." Hey, Ebony, how are you today? Ebony says, "Good afternoon." Ebony says, "Headed back home from the office." Oh, how did it go today on the drive, Ebony? How did that go? Um, yeah, you got this. You got this. You got this, okay? You got this. Hey, Vanessa, how are you today? Welcome in. Vanessa says 2 weeks and 2 days going, no contact. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. That is wonderful. And we're going to talk today about breaking soul ties. Breaking soul ties. Oh, I made it through. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Um, That's good. That's good. I hope it was good. Back on my side of town. Awesome. 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 That is good. Okay. All right. In safe territory. There you go. Um, you know, breaking soul ties. Let's talk about that today. Um, there is such an energy and such a impression that these people leave on you. And I think that a lot of times the soul tie has a lot to do with us not really receiving that it was all a facade, that it was all fake, and that it was all on their end a complete lie. So I think a lot of times we are stuck in the what it could have been had it been real. So we tend to live in this illusion and this fantasy of what could have been. And we feel, and it's done on purpose. It's definitely done on purpose. They make us feel in the beginning like we've met the other us. We've met ourselves. They're really good at faking, future faking, faking on a whole. They're really good at listening intently, observing, figuring out what we like, what we don't like. And I said yesterday, we share too much in the beginning. We tell them all the things that we don't want and that we don't like and that we do like. And in the meanwhile, we don't know this, but in the meanwhile, they're just taking notes. They're taking notes, and they're planning. So very, very unfortunate. Ebony says, won't be commenting for a while because I'm driving but listening. Okay, awesome, awesome. That's cool. So those soul ties, let's talk about that today. Those soul ties where you feel that this was your soulmate. You feel like this was your soulmate because they came in like this great person, doing and saying all the right things, or everything that we wanted to hear, everything that we wanted. They're really good at future faking and, telling us all of these great things that's going to happen in the future. So then we rely on that. We depend on that. We trust that what they're saying is what they mean. So we get into this this bubble of this fantasy of those are all the things that we want. They will name and they will say everything. They're very good listeners. They're very good listeners, and they're very, very, very good observers. They could be across the room talking to 5 people, but I tell you what, they know exactly where you are and they know exactly what you're doing. And the meanwhile, they're having their conversation with these 5 people, but they're watching you like a hawk. So they're very, very observant on every level. They have gifts too. We don't want to admit it, but they have gifts too. Now, their gifts come with deceit and lies, but they have gifts too. They're like that when you watch a movie, they're like that person that you see in the movie that's just slightly slowly watching, not saying anything, but a little on the creepy side, and they're watching and they're observing and they're listening to everything, and we give them the playbook. They come to us, they tell us all the sweet nothings, and then what we do, we take the playbook and we do like this. We say, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. These are all of the things that I want. These are all the things that I don't like. These are all the things that I do like. These are all the things that have happened to me in the past. And it's from us, it's coming from a genuine place. For us, it's coming from we're finally able to let our hair down and to be who we want to be with this person, but it's all fake. Ignitus says, God, God bless you. Everything is going well on my healing journey. Got my divorce from the narc. Whoa. Celebration time. Come on. All right. I love it. I'm staying close to God, looking towards my bright future. Mwah. I love it. That is amazing. I'm going to do a little dance. Oh my goodness, that is so amazing. That is wonderful, wonderful, wonderful news. You got your freedom papers. You are free. Oh my goodness. Give us free. We is free. We's free. Oh my goodness. That is so, 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 so awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't stop smiling. I can't stop smiling. That is so amazing. Oh my goodness. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. I want to do everything. I want to raise the roof. What Arsenio used to do this. Whoop, 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 whoop. I want to do everything. All of the above. Yes. Free. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh my goodness. That is so awesome. Oh, we breaking soul ties, y'all. We are breaking soul ties. Yes, 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 yes. And 5 years ago, 10 years ago, in my mind, divorce was like taboo. Like, I don't want to be divorced. It's looked down on. But when you are not connected and not married to the right person, your life can be a complete hell. A complete hell. So yeah, yep, that is amazing, amazing news. I'm so, so overjoyed and so happy for you. So happy. That is amazing. Wonderful. Vanessa says, it took my years to get over the narc abuse, and I'm still healing. Yep. The future faking, the acting really messed me up because I thought he was going to take me away from my mother's dysfunction. Yeah, yeah. They make a lot of promises. We give them the playbook, and they use it against us. We give them the playbook, and they know exactly what to say, and they know exactly what to do. But unfortunately, it's not genuine and it's not coming from a good place. And they just go around doing the exact same thing to every single person that they come in contact with. So yeah. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl says hello. Welcome back, love. How are you today? Corn, I was thinking about you today. How are you, love? Welcome in. Corn says, blessings and good afternoon, Treasure Kingdom's family. Yes, and big hugs. Yes, I love it. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Judy. Welcome in. Judy says, good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you, love? Welcome in. Yes. Igniter says, free. Give us free. We want free, okay? Free. Listen, free. And igniters, listen, if you haven't done this already, rearrange your house, your apartment, whatever it is. If just put your own personal touch on it, make some readjustments, make some changes, put it how you want to be, put in some pop colors in there if that's what you want to do. Whatever it is that you want to do. My couch was older than Methuselah. It was so old. And honey, one of the first things I did, I said, I'm going to get me a couch, honey. And I went and I got me the couch that I wanted. The couch that I wanted to get, I got a couch because we for some reason couldn't get a couch. There was always an excuse why we couldn't get a couch, and the couch was just terrible. And so I went and I got me a couch and I just rearranged the living room how I wanted it. And then I rearranged my bedroom different. But I like changing things up anyway. But that's just something that I like to do. But just do that. Just put your own little, if you haven't done that already, just put your own little touch on it. Just if you go to like Burlington or TJ Maxx and you see a cute little pillow, buy it and put it on your bed. Just do things that just give you that I'm free and I can do what I want. I can put my little touch on and no one's going to tell me that's stupid or that's ugly or whatever it is that we know that they do. So yeah, that is awesome. So happy for you. Judy says, what does it take to break soul ties? Yep, we're going to get into that. Yep, soul ties and any evil, the new supply put on my family. Okay. All right. Okay. So I really think that it's important when you're breaking soul ties, the first thing that you're going to do that I think is important that you implement is you fast. Fast. People hear that word and they cringe. But I'm a firm believer that fasting gives you quick results. Listen to the word. Listen to the word. I did a video a long time ago on that. Fast, F-A-S-T. Fast means that something happens very quickly. It happens fast, very quick. And then the word fast means to go without. So when you fast, when you go without, and it doesn't have to be all day, you could do from 6 to 12. You can do from 8 to 2. You can do from 12 to 6. You can do from 8 to 6. It's up to you. But going without, and in that time, you are praying. You're giving all of your concerns, all of your worries, you are giving it to God. You're giving it to God. You're telling God, Heavenly Father, make my crooked places straight. Strengthen me. Allow me to break away mentally from this person. Allow this person to show me how to remove myself emotionally from this person. Tell them exactly what you want in that fasting time. Fast and pray. That's the first thing. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you to do. You decide how often you want to do it. You decide what time period you want to do it. If 6 to 12 didn't work for you and that doesn't work, the next day or 2 days later, try 12 to 6. You figure it out. Everybody has to figure it out for themselves. But fasting, going without, and then when you're going without, you are praying. You are praying. You are, and get on your knees if you have to. Humble yourself. Tell God you want this enemy gone. You want this connection broken. You want to move on with your life. And it looks like you said, and the evil, the new supply put on my family. Rebuke that. Rebuke that. The new supply can't put anything on your family. Rebuke that. Because the devil is a liar. And when you're fasting and praying, you tell God that too. Because the audacity, I had the same thing, the audacity of these people who know nothing about what you went through, who know nothing about the hell that you were in. And then come on like they're the superhero and try to destroy you and your family. Same thing happened to me. But you are stronger than anything. And don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to be afraid of. They have no power. They have no power. You have the power of the living God. They have no power. The power that they have is the power that you relinquish to them. Rebuke everybody involved. Sometimes we got to slap it and rebuke it. The nerve of these people. Don't know nothing about nothing. But what the narcissist tends to do, some of them, they feel that once you guys are no longer together, they feel like they need to team up with someone who can now take care of you. Because they can't do it. They weren't man or woman enough to do it. So now they try to pull somebody else in. And these clowns come in and try to make your life hell. Meanwhile, they don't know the hell that you went through with this person. And all the narcissist is doing is telling this other person all the lies in the world. And instead of them minding their business and staying in their lane, they put on the clown suit with the narcissist. And they jump on and they say, okay, I'm going to save you. I'm going to do things. Don't worry. I'm going to take care of them for you. Don't let nobody shake you. Nobody. The only person that should be shaking you is God. They have no power. They have no power. No power at all. So whatever they want to do, whatever they want to try, and then whatever they're mixing up for you, they're mixing it for themselves. For you and your family, they're mixing it for themselves. Absolutely ridiculous. The two of them was trying to steal my parents' home. Sick people. Because they're money hungry. Money hungry. Well, y'all would have seen me on the news. Y'all would have saw Miss Law on the news. Because, honey, oh, no, you're not. Oh, no, you're not. Who house? This one wasn't even in the country when the house was bought. No, no. How dare you? I would be right locked up in an orange suit right now. These people are sick, they're evil, and they're crazy. But you get on your knees. You get on your knees. You fast and you pray. And don't tell anybody that has any connection with these people, anything that they run back and they tell. Don't do it. Don't do it. So if you have a neighbor, you mention things to the neighbor, or someone that was close to them, or someone on their family, or even some of your own family, take it to God. Say nothing and take it to God. Exactly. It just popped up, Ebony. I was just going to get there. You quick with it today, Ebony. No weapon for, and say this out loud and say it repeatedly over and over and over. No, do you have kids, Judy? If you have kids, you say, no weapon formed against me or my children shall prosper, and it will always boomerang and return to sender. So it could go back to these two clowns or whoever it is that's involved. You got kids, you add the kids in that. No weapon formed against me or my children shall prosper, and it will always boomerang and return to sender. And you pray over you pray over your kids, you get on your knees, and you fast and you pray. Because these people are sick. Sick, completely sick. And I said yesterday, some of them will do by any means necessary. But one thing they don't understand, that everything, the new supply and the narcissist, what they don't get is their turn will be. It'll be their turn. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little head. Because the narcissist is showing the new supply who they really are. And the new supply is showing the narcissist who they really are. So when they go like that, bang, bang, oh, don't you worry your pretty little head. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. These people are sick, completely sick. Y'all got you, Judy, you got me fired up, honey. Yes, because these people, I don't know what's wrong with these people. I don't understand. You have nothing to do with anything that happened between the narcissist and the ex. Nothing. How about you stay in the passenger seat? How about you stay in your lane and mind your business? But some of them don't know how to do that. But that just leads me to think that they're narcissists as well. Because who in their right mind does that? Who gangs up on the ex and the ex ain't do nothing to you? Who does that? They're just ridiculously sick. Just ridiculously sick. But you fast. You figure out what works for you. You figure out how often and what time period works for you. And this goes for anybody and everybody. If you still can't shake it, you're still trying to figure it out, time has passed and you're still in that limbo, still feel like you still are not in that reality that, hey, it was all a facade, it was all a fantasy, it was all a dream, it was all fake. Fast, pray, get on your knees, and you fast and pray some more. Get in the Word. And you stay connected with God. You go for walks. You go for walks. And you walk and you talk with God. If you gotta cry, cry. Put on your praise and worship. Put on your, whoever you listen to. Every day I would go to YouTube, every single day. And whoever popped up and whatever message popped up, I would tell God, send the right message to me, whatever it is that I need today. And I go to YouTube and a message would pop up and it would be just what I was needing. And I walked 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 and I cried and I walked some more and I cried and I sang and I cried. People passing by looking at me like, what is going on with you? I lost 100 pounds in 6 months, looking good and crazy, but it didn't matter because I was talking to my God. So, yeah. Ebony says, congrats, Igniter. Yes, yes. Cheryl says, great, thank you. Yep. Ebony says, yep, the no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise up against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn. Exactly. 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 And Judy said she has 2 kids. Ebony says every evil word or plan against you will backfire and return to sender. That includes the ex, narc, and any new supply that would dare to instill fear or speak ill of you. Exactly. Exactly. They don't have any power, honey. Don't let them have any power. You cry out to God. You tell God to fix it. You rebuke them. You stay in the word. You fast, you pray. And then you fast and pray some more and you stay in the word. Listen to your praise and worship. Stay covered. Keep your kids covered. Dust yourself off. Pick yourself up. I know it's hard. I know it hurts. I know it's not right. I know it's not fair. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hey, G, how are you? How are you? Welcome in. G says hello. Judy said, thank you for your words. Painful, absolutely. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm so sorry. Hey, Wally, how do you say it? I'm gonna say Woo. Woo. Wally says it was all a delusional future fantasy. Yes, yes, that's right, Woo. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. And I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It hurts. It hurts. It really hurts. It hurts. We talked about yesterday, the enemy had a trap set. They did what they did. They know exactly what they were doing. Hey, Zola. Zola says, I'm getting myself prepared for court. 12 days till lift. 12 days till liftoff. I'm getting copies of my medical records and all the text messages since the discard, trying to make sure I don't forget anything. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. Because we're going to tell God that we need him to be right there. We need for him to be right there. In the midst. Shifting and moving the paperwork in your favor. and the sign off. That's all we need is the sign off, the release, the emancipation paperwork. Done, 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 done. Yeah. Zola says, what if he doesn't show up? Better for you. I hope. Well, I don't know. Remind me, what state are you in again? And do you have an attorney? Hopefully, if he doesn't show up, hopefully they just, Missouri. Okay. Proceed. Yeah, do you have an attorney? I would check with your attorney in your state and find out if the other person doesn't show up. What happens? Will the judge? And honey, I would just cry. No attorney. I would just cry, honey, and let them know that all you want, that I don't know if you want anything from him, but let them know. And if you don't want anything, um, let them know you don't want anything. You just want to be released. You just want your paperwork saying that you're divorced. That's all you want. That's all you want. And you can't take it anymore. That you need your closure. You need your closure. And we're going to tell God, we need your closure. And if he does show up, humble yourself. He's going to try to get you to react. He's going to try to make it look like you are the crazy one. He's going to push all of those buttons. Hold your tongue. Bite your tongue before you go in so it hurts so you can't talk. Hold your tongue. Don't say anything. Don't respond. They always have a trick. They always have some kind of game. Oh, you're asking for spousal support. Okay. Because, okay, hold on. Let me go back a little bit. Hold on. Wu says, they say that the narcissist is jealous of you. Yep. And really doesn't want to succeed, to be unhappy because they're unhappy with themselves. Yep. They said most of them after breakup doesn't regret. Well, they may not regret at that moment, but if when the new supply pulls their tricks, they may not come back to you, and they're always going to come back. They always do come back and try. It's just up to us to be strong. We don't know what time period that is. It could be 3 months, it could be 6 months, it could be 9 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, but they do always cycle back. Eventually, they always do cycle back. But what happens? You said that the narcissist is jealous of you. It's very obvious that they're jealous of you. They're empty souls. They're empty beings. They're just roaming this earth, trying to devour and destroy everybody that they come in contact with. So whether it's a new person or old person, they do the exact same thing. And then a lot of times they go back to the same people to do the same thing again, and then just up the ante and do it a little bit stronger, a little bit worse than what they did. And you said that they said most of them after the breakup doesn't regret. Well, they may not say it out loud out of their mouth, but if, let's say you're a super empathic person and the new supply is not empathic or not as empathic as you, they will compare you to the new supply in their head. They may not say anything to the new supply. They are not going to call you and tell you, but they're going to be saying, oh, Woo was, Woo let me get away with that. I didn't have a problem with Woo with that. That was easy with Woo. So no, they may not verbally say it out of their mouth, but they think about those kind of things because all they wanted to do anyway is to use and abuse people. So yeah, if the new person doesn't compare to you or doesn't live up to you in any way, shape, or form, they're of course they're gonna have a regret. Now, are they gonna tell you that? No. Will they maybe go on to the next person to see if that next person will be anywhere near you? Yeah, they'll be looking for you. If you're a super empathic person, they'll be looking for you in 1,000,001 people for the rest of their life, and they'll never find you because you are a special breed. But are they going to say that they regret it? Probably not. And then if they come back to you, they might, but it's all lies. It's all fake. It's all to get you oh, I'm so sorry. I should have never left you. I was wrong for what I did. They're not sorry. They're not sorry. They're just telling you the lies that they think that you want to hear. So yeah, the whole thing is just absolutely bonkers and just absolutely sick, just sick. Zola said asking for spousal support. So if because you're asking for spousal support, does he have an attorney, Zola? If you're asking for spousal support, he may, if he doesn't show up, they may reschedule because you're asking for spousal support. So that may, if he doesn't have an attorney and he doesn't show up, then they may have to reschedule because you're asking, because you're wanting the spousal support. So, but we're praying that you get your closure and that you get your paperwork signed off and that is sealed and it's done. So yeah, Vanessa says the new supply can have the narc. I'm focused on my healing. Exactly. Zola said, yes, I see him trying to shift blame. Yep. And saying to hurt me or throw me off, but he can't do anything more to hurt me. Exactly. That's the mindset that we have to have, that we've already allowed these people to hurt us enough. At this point, they can't do any more hurting. There's nothing left for them to do because they've drained the absolute life out of us. So we have nothing left to give them. We have no more to allow them to do. So yep, I agree. No more to hurt me. I feel like God allowed him to leave for my protection. Absolutely. We talk about that here all the time. I believe the abuse was G. I believe the abuse was going to get worse or turn physical. It does that. They get to that. They absolutely do get to that. I don't think that he has an attorney. So if he doesn't have an attorney, he may show up with one though, because they always have to pull, they got to pull a trick. They got to pull something out of their hat. So he may show up with one. But if he doesn't show up, they may reschedule. If he shows up and he doesn't have one, honey, just let the judge know that all you just want, that you have to work and that you have to take care of yourself, and you don't have the time to come back and forth to court, and that you just want your closure, and that you're asking for your spousal support. And hopefully we're praying that the judge, definitely is empathetic. So we're definitely praying for that. Vanessa says, I definitely don't want the narc cycling back around in my direction. The door is shut forever. I'm focusing on being the best mom I can be to my son. Exactly. Yep. Lawrence. Hey, Lawrence. How are you today? Um, Lawrence says, Treasure, I would like. Hi, Lawrence. Oh my goodness. Treasure said, I would like to treat you and Cupcake to dinner or brunch on me. It's from all of us treasure seekers, um, journey walkers. Lawrence. Hi, Lawrence. How you doing today? Lawrence, oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are too much. I love you. You are just too sweet. I just love it. You are just, oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cupcake would love that. Zola says, yes, I am praying for God's favor to show up and show out. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. And we're making some changes. We're making some changes. We're doing things different. We're going to God. We put so much focus on these people. They have such a chokehold on us. But we're asking God to loose these soul ties, remove these people completely, and that we get to the point like Zola where we feel they can't hurt us anymore. They can no longer hurt us. They have no more power over us, them or the new supply. Yeah, yeah. That's what we're doing. We're going to God. We're trusting God. We're fasting. We're praying. We're staying in the Word. We're going out in nature and connecting with God. It works. It works. I'm telling you, it works. When you go outside, there is such a connection with God. I can't explain it to you. I can't explain it. You have to take in the beauty. You have to take in the nature. You have to take in the water, the leaves, the birds, everything. It works. It works. There's something about it. I can't explain it, but it works. You feel a deeper connection with God when you're near water, when you're near streams, when you're outside, when you hear the birds, anything outside. I'm telling you, it works. Go outside and walk and talk and cry and walk and talk and cry and walk and talk and cry some more and pray and pray and pray. It works. I'm sitting here today to tell you it works. I'm not telling you something that somebody told me. I'm telling you something that I did for myself. These are things that I did, that I used, that I implemented to break that soul tie, to break that my mind thinking that I needed this person. And I walked and talked and walked and talked and walked and talked and prayed and talked and cried. It works. It works. Go to the park. It works. Find somewhere that has water. Go to a pond. Go to a stream. Go to the beach. Anywhere that has water. Anything outside with nature. It works. Somewhere near in your neighborhood has one of the above. It has a park, it has a stream, it has something that when you're there, you just feel good. It's just calming and relaxing. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Um, Igniter says, thank you. That is so thoughtful. Yeah. Wu says they literally think that God will find the right person for them because you're not good enough for them. Well, they think God is not real. They think, let me see, I think my daughter I might have to wrap up, guys. I think my daughter told me to come. They think that God is not real. They really think that. They really think that God is this mock being. So a lot of times, they're not even looking at them. They know that the new supply or whoever it is, they know that it's all a facade again. Remember, it's the same cycle. They did the same thing that they did with you, that they did with the person before you, and the same thing that they did with you, they're gonna do to the next person right after them. It's that wash, rinse, and repeat. Wash, rinse, and repeat. So they're doing the exact same thing over and over and over again. There's no difference. They're pretending and being fake with the last person, then they pretended and be fake with you, and then they do the same exact thing with the next person. So it's just the same cycle over and over and over again. So um, they know when they have super empathic people. They know when they have someone who is loving and kind. They absolutely know. There's no question about that. Zola says, I'm going to go, guys. I have to go get my daughter. And Zola says, in my new life, I want God to show me what my purpose is for my next portion of my life. We can figure that out, Zola. That's super easy. I can help you with that if you need it. I know I'm supposed to use my gifts of dreams and visions to help God's people. There you go. There you go. Absolutely. Yep. And pray, and God will show you. Ask God to, and so, just tell him, I want to be able to use my gifts of dreams and visions to help people, and show me how to do that. And I actually have some ideas too. Just email me, okay? And then Vanessa says, I have been through so much. God has kept me and my son through it all. We serve a mighty God. Yes, 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 yes. But guys, I'm going to go. I'm so sorry, but I do have to get my daughter. So remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already hit the like button, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And then just leave a little comment. And I also offer one-on-one coaching sessions when as soon as I'm done getting my daughter. I'll go ahead and put it's in the yesterday's, but I'll make sure that I put the new one in for today. So if you want to connect, definitely let me know and we can make that happen. And I love you. And then tomorrow is Friday. So we'll be back tomorrow, Friday. And tomorrow we're going to do open discussion. Okay. Anything that's bothering you guys, anything that you want to talk about, any questions or anything like that, we'll do that. Maybe we'll just make Fridays you guys decide what you want to talk about, whatever concerns. So I love you. I love you. I love you. Have an awesome day. And Lawrence, thank you, love. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. And I'm going to go get my cupcake. I'm going to go get my cupcake from the bus. So I love you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Have a good one and God bless. Love you, kingdom. And remember that you are a part of God's kingdom. And you hold the power. I want you guys to know that you guys hold the power. They don't hold the power. You hold the power, and the power is within you because God lives within you. Remember that, okay? And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you.